It is an iconic tourist hotspot in central Brussels, welcoming guests from around the world since 1895. But now, with coronavirus lockdown measures, the Hotel Metropole is on the verge of closing, with the loss of 129 jobs. The General Secretary of the Brussels Hotel Association warns that this could be an omen for the rest of the tourism industry.
Today we have to find a way to rescue the tourism industry, the hotel industry, at every level, European, national, but also regional. The first measure and the most urgent one is to re-inject liquidity into the treasuries. Loans are not the answer because our sector won't have any activity, and we know the impact began before the lockdown and will continue for a long while to come, unfortunately.
Empty streets in tourist capitals signal a sector on the brink, and one which is very important for Europe's economic health. Tourism in the EU contributes 10% of the EU's GDP, accounts for 27 million direct and indirect jobs, and is made up of almost 3 million businesses, most of them small companies.
At world level, the loss of revenue would be between 275 and 400 billion euros. And for Europe, what it means that, for example, hotel and restaurant businesses would lose 50% of their revenues. The most impacted ones would be the airlines and the cruise operators, which could lose around 90%. And in the middle, we have around 70% of loss for tour operators and other travel agencies.
In 2020 alone, tourist traffic will be down 20 to 30%, according to the World Tourism Organization. The European Commission is calling for a new Marshall Plan using money from the EU budget to save the tourist industry. Tourism will also be one of the first beneficiaries of the Recovery Fund. But nobody can yet predict the real result of the crisis, which depends on the duration and possible second wave of infections.
The best scenario is going to be if politicians relax the rules, make sure that the people who are at risk isolate, but have a managed return to normality. But that normality has to be normal. It can't be a modified form of normality. The worst situation is for the current situation to continue or to be relaxed partially and then reintroduced because there's another peak in coronavirus.
A special summit on tourism is penciled for later this year, but with the summer months approaching fast, EU countries like Greece, Spain and Malta will be hoping for more short-term measures to ensure they can make back some of their losses.